More thrills and spills in the second half, and rejoin Jonathan Davis and Ray French.
Two pundits wavering with their original decisions there, but it is true Wigan have won their last two Super League meetings here at the Headingley Carnegie Stadium by 20 points to 18, and with a half-time scoreline like that there of Leeds 12, Wigan 12, then I think those of a nervous disposition should prepare, I think, Jonathan, for an exciting finale.
Yeah, it could go down to the wire this, and it was interesting, John Keir saying that, you know, seeing Tony Smith very animated, you know, waving his hands, trying to lift them, and it did seem rather flat, you know, at some stages in the first half, so see if they respond to the coach.
I think he may have been animated by the fact that Leeds only completed 25% of their sets of 6 tackles in that first half, yet are still very much in the game. Wigan's figure of 42, actually, not what a coach would expect, but at least both sides entertaining the crowd with adventurous rugby.
Yeah, and the thing that Brian Noble said would have been, you know, the penalty count. You've got to cut the penalties down, giving Leeds, you know, good field position.
Go! Hyam.
Third. Go!
Trent Barrett. Too high. Oh no, it's a beauty. Well, I thought that was going to go touch and go, and he gets a smile off skipper O'Loughlin.
Was he
beautiful
outside?
Kick.
40-20, definite 40-20. What a great kick.
40-20.
There we are, definitely inside, and the wind is definitely with Wigan now. That is a fantastic kick, that is. And I'm sure that won't be the last we see of the 40-20 kick. Great kick. Strong wind behind them. He will look for more of them, I'm sure he will.
Trent Barrett, Wigan's big buy from the St George Illawarra side in Australia. There he is now, taking charge in midfield.
He's a big lump for a stand-up as well, isn't he?
He's a very big lad.
His work in defence is good as well.
Luluai, oh, beautiful little slip by Luluai. Needed somebody on his shoulder inside. Hyam, held up there by Thackeray.
Yeah.
Not
square, definitely not square there. I think it was Thackeray.
Go, mate. Here, Jamie, come on.
I am looking for some
taking
direction, and they are going to take the 2 points.
Yeah, lovely show and go. Ellis goes early, good tackle by Thackeray, had to be made. But he's not square as Hyam goes.
Harrison Hansen just couldn't quite get through on the run on the inside there. So
looks like Wigan will take the point.
Well, I know we were embarrassed in the first half with our decision, but I do think these 2 points are invaluable. They add up and they add up, and suddenly you can move away. I remember the days when Wigan had Fran Obotica, you know, he used to take them clear. Can Pat Richards then not quite take Wigan clear, but put a little bit of daylight between the two sides? He can, he does. Wigan back in the lead again then. 14-12.
And I'm sure that Trent Barrett will lose this wind far more than the Leeds kickers did in the first half.
First. Go. Second. Clear him.
Let's see where he picks the ball up here now, Barrett.
Palliasina getting through a lot of work here this afternoon.
Go.
There is Barrett now. Nice slip back inside there to Brian Fletcher. Luluai. Again, using that wind well. Brent Webb. Good running from Webb. Very confident player.
Great balance. Ball in two hands.
Oh, that's dangerous. Well, Phil Bailey suddenly realised what he was doing. You cannot lift the man's legs above the horizontal. That's a penalty.
He did realise and then put him back down, didn't he? Just watch. But it was too late.
Too late.
And that'll go and report.
Another one. Well, you would think that you would have learned from the previous tackle, wouldn't you?
Don't talk to me like that.
That is very, very dangerous.
I said this one's on report.
Well, it's on report. I thought so.
Well, he's had one warning, Jonathan. What more can you do?
I suppose put him on report.
I'm right here.
15 metres then. Brian Noble now intent here.
Good tackle.
Thackeray.
First. Move.
Sinfield weighing up the blind side. Opts for the open side. Burrow. Maguire. Good ball out wide to Webb. Oh.
Surrender. 2.
Keith Senior overrunning there. Smith.
Was that Torres?
Maguire again. Peacock.
Well, numbers this side.
Did well to offload it there. Maguire. He's got pay. Oh, beautiful. Top is dropped it again.
Well, they had to wrap up the offload from Peacock. As soon as the ball was released in a tackle, there's the ball, there's numbers everywhere. And Maguire just rifles one out, but great defence by Calderwood again. But Donald was on the outside.
No.
Well, what would Billy Boston be thinking there, and the other members of the Leeds Wigan team who met in a Challenge Cup round here 50 years ago. A great reunion here today with Boston, Ashton, Jeff Stevenson, Lewis Jones, Norman Cherrington and company. Fascinated with this battle. 2 points the difference in Wigan's favour. Mickey Hyam.
3. Move.
Getting a bit feisty out there now. Great
Good ball,
run.
good running.
4. Clear him. And hold. 8. Go.
Brian Fletcher felt that he was being kept down there. Oh, and good running again. Here from Naman Barrett. Can he get the ball away? Ashton's complaining. He felt he was interfered with. There's another Wigan player down. It's all action here at Headingley. Maguire.
And Barrett took a bad bump. Good play by Brent Webb there. Just turned him on his side.
Can't quite tell who the Wigan player is.
Yes, Barrett is down.
Yeah, it's just in the way.
Trent Barrett.
I think Kirk made a desperate tackle. Just watch this now. It's a great break. He sees Ellis come out of the line quick, steps him, gets away. Just watch him as he passes. Oh, he just catches Brent Webb's thigh, I think. Just watch him now. Great tackle by Kirk. Watch his head. Oh, just the hip.
Yeah.
And he's gone before he hits the floor.
Well, he's a hard man. He's a powerful runner.
And what you didn't see, Brent Webb.
And in the worst...
The ball went the other side, and Brent Webb noticed that Barrett was injured and just went up and turned him on his side.
That's good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship by Brent Webb.
The problem was as well that Barrett was so relaxed after he'd made the pass, wasn't he? He wasn't expecting anything. He wasn't braced for a knock like that. Well, he's there, the lad. Good play.
Took a crack in the jaw. He's saying, asking Phil, Mr. Bailey there, what happened?
Okay, 0.
Well, Trent Barrett told me very, very early on in this season he was determined to try to get to Wembley. Most of these Australians and Kiwis relish a visit there.
Well, anyone
were
does.
better to visit than the new Wembley in August.
1. 8. Go.
O'Loughlin.
2. Wait.
Fletcher.
3. Go.
Wigan making a lot of dummy runs there with Millard and Hyam from the acting half-back position.
Well, might as well go for goal again now.
Well, he's given a penalty.
Yeah, I think stealing Thackeray, look. Definite steal.
Yeah, definitely. And the problem is Diskin was in the tackle as well. You can steal a ball one-on-one, but not two-on-one.
And this is what you have to do in the cup game. Turn the pressure into points.
And I think Jamie Thackeray knows what he did as well.
So it's a beautiful stadium this now, this Headingley Carnegie Stadium with a new stand, which he's kicking at. Fantastic stadium.
Pat Richards, a man who has played in the big occasions, a grand final winner with the West Tigers in 2005, relishes this atmosphere. Another two-pointer, and Wigan move a little further away from Leeds. 4. Those penalties of Richards and conversions, vital. And don't forget, for the interactive forum at the end of the game, to contact us, Rugby League at bbc.co.uk, or text 81111. Answer all your questions and your queries and your arguments.
We'll try, Ray, we'll try.
Time off. Come on, lads, we've got a better team.
I must confess, Jonathan, I'm not a lover of these tees to kick off with. I think it's an artificial concept. Why you can't kick the ball off the ground beats me.
Well, that tee looks a bit... I see.
It enables a player to get more loft artificially.
That's all it is. Well, it's the same as Sandra, isn't it?
Kick it off the floor. Lulawai.
First
movement! They come out of their own 20 area very well, Wigan. They've taken the driving, good running, and then they put a good kick in.
Second!
Parry has seen it again. They're making 10 metres. O'Loughlin. Good ball out there. Oh, it's Lulawai. Let that ball go.
Should have given it. Violek, he was screaming for it as well.
Wigan looking confident. Pushing down this left-hand side. Lee Smith just couldn't pick that ball up. But Wigan really troubling the Rhinos now.
Well, and again, the miracle ball by Richards. They create the overlap. Look, great hands. Fielding comes in. Smith is dragged in. But, you know, he's not going to get that ball beyond Smith.
Second row,
Here we are. Was there an inside runner? Vilecki was there, but yeah, he was covered. And that...
Wigan again. Here's Ashton. Good ball out wide here now. Out to the corner. Calderwood could say, oh, he scored! The referee will probably look at the video.
Oh, then.
With the video referee and Smith, he wants to check the grounding. But I think this time Mark Calderwood has got that down.
By his reaction, he thinks he scored. Try, no question whatsoever. Great finish, Mark Calderwood. Gets the ball down, Maguire kicks away. Try.
That should be no problem for Ian Smith, the video referee. It isn't, and there is the 11th try of the season for Mark Calderwood. Once a great favourite here at Headingley.
And now those two... Here we are, look, from the scrum. Great step. 2 steps and he's away. Lovely feet. What a pass this is. Take Scott Donald out of the equation. Lovely try. Great finish. And those 2 penalties now, right, have made a big difference.
Time off.
I think Ashton has tweaked.
Yeah. The referee just stopping the clock whilst Chris Ashton in midfield has a little attention. Some heavy strapping there. And the problem is Wigan only got Darryl Goulding, one 18-year-old back, a very, very good player incidentally, on the replacements bench, so they want Ashton to stay on for a while.
He's a very dangerous player, isn't he, Ashton? Great pace.
Richards will try to flight this ball high in this crosswind that's sweeping in his favour. Oh, he does that, I'm sure.
Absolutely magnificent
Beautiful kick. You can hear the roar from the Wigan fans massed behind the post to the left of our screen.
2 steps, 1, 2. The defenders have got to come in. 2P, and there's Donald. And then the cutout pass.
Onside.
Step. Finish. Thank you very much. Game on for Leeds.
But I think if you looked at Trent Barrett, his face there, his vision, his eyes going one side to the other, looking for the gap, looking for the man, and then the final pass.
Yeah, that's why they bought him.
Wait.
He is a class act, Trent Barrett.
Wigan open a comfortable lead, and there's my forward of the match so far. Yafeka Paliasina pounding down the middle.
And
Wigan, a confident side.
You feel that Leeds have to score next. The tails are up now by Wigan. Confidence is high.
This man, he wants the ball all the time.
Hold. Wait. Go.
Hock.
5 last. Leave him. Go.
Luluai. Nice little dab over the top. Difficult one. Well done by Maguire.
Well
flicked it back. And Phil, any news there on the touchline?
Well, I'm actually with Paul Prescott on the Wigan bench here, Ray, and Paul, you must be thrilled with the way your team have come out. What was said at half-time?
Just that we had to, just get back to our game plan and cut out the errors and the penalties, and we could get control of the game. We felt like if we got a bit more down there into the field, then we could, execute a few plays and get some points.
It goes without saying you were going to be up for today's game, but it seems that there's an incredible intensity, even more than when you won here at Easter.
Yeah, we really want to go far in this competition this year. We know how much it means to the fans and to the club in general. So, hopefully we can have a good run this year.
Thanks, Paul.
No, just the kick was a little bit too far there by Smith.
Well intended there from Lee Smith, but just a little bit too hard. But let's not forget the quality and the talent in this Leeds side. Top of Super League at the moment.
Yeah, you just feel it's crucial that they score next. If Wigan score next.
But in the modern game, Jonathan, a 10-point difference is absolutely nothing.
That's right. Could be crucial. Yeah, well spotted by the touch judge.
Good communication there between the touch judges and Mr. Bentham. Mr. Bentham used to be a touch judge himself.
Oh, that's a steal, isn't it?
In the 2005 Challenge Cup final.
Was that a steal?
It looked like it.
Yep. Lulai got in there, got his hands in there, but
got away with it.
Yeah, that's what you try and do, get away with it.
Maguire. Webb. Good ball to Torpy.
Great feet, doesn't he, Torpy? As Robbie was saying, if he's in space, he's a very dangerous player.
Danny Maguire.
Second! Wait!
Ryan Bailey there, number 18, former Milford amateurs. Good ball. Out to Maguire again. This is better here than Leeds now, surely! Senior will go in, oh, he's come back inside!
Oh!
Well, again, Jonathan, surely Keith Senior should have gone outside. He was glaring there.
Extra man again outside.
Maguire to Burrow. Now then, was he obstructed? He's given a penalty.
I think that's fortunate.
Well, he's
Clever
given a
play,
penalty.
but the ball, let's see if he's obstructed.
Wait.
Yeah, definitely obstructed.
But it's not a penalty try, because to be a penalty try,
Ashton was
the
gonna
ruling
get there.
is that the man would have scored. And I think in that situation, the word would doesn't really apply. Now, what does apply? He's having a word with Calderwood. I think some comments been made.
When the ball goes dead, you leave it. You don't throw it into the crowd. He thought it was 20.
Oh, he doesn't want the ball throwing when it goes dead, to leave it, wasting time. Tensions rising here now at Headingley.
They've had 2 opportunities, haven't they, Leeds?
Peacock.
They can't afford to squander them anymore.
3 metres from that Wigan line. Rob Burrow. Darting, weaving, dodging.
Second! Movement!
4 tackles remain in this sequence.
Go.
Sinfield. Diskin. Here's a chance now for Maguire. Oh, it was a tame pass. Peacock didn't really take it with running force.
But I think he was in 2 minds there, Maguire. Wasn't really sure.
Rob Burrow. Back inside.
Defence is working overtime. Great defence.
These players playing for each other.
This is a
Eamon
big
Carolina
play.
with a good tackle.
Big time, big play this.
The last one. Rob Burrow. Here's a chance out wide. No, it's picked up by Calderwood. Can he get over that line?
No, he can't.
He doesn't.
Good play
Well,
by both sides, really.
I think Calderwood would be satisfied just to have picked that ball up. Never mind getting over the try line.
Good play. There we are. He takes it in. Lovely kick by Burrow. And he's there to make the tackle as well.
22 minutes remaining. 10 points the difference in Wigan's favour. Leeds with another set of 6.
That's a big kick. Great kick. Great kick.
Huge
That is.
kick.
And the bounce favours Leeds.
And Kylie Luluai comes charging in.
Move! Hold, lads.
What a great restart that was.
Good switch.
Second, hands out, Shane!
Peacock.
Hands out! Go.
Leeds will be thinking, no,
Buchanan-Jones.
can we score a
Maguire.
repeat set?
Tupi did well to get hold of that ball.
Great, lads.
Both sides trying to delay the play of the ball here now as we move into the final stages. 1 or 2 tiring. Keith Senior.
4. Here we are.
Another 2 tackles remaining. Good play from Yachty now. Back position there by Diskin. A chance here for Brent. Can he get over? Oh, I think as Brent Webb got that ball down. Again, wrestling against the forward.
Yeah, great.
As he brought Leeds back into the game.
Great upper body strength, Ray, wasn't it?
Well, it's on the line, and on the line is a try.
Has he got control? This should clear it up. Oh, hang on. That's not convincing, is it? He loses control, he regathers it.
He gets it down, I think.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a
it
tough call.
just momentarily just sort of moves an inch or 2 in his wrist, but
Yeah, but his hand's underneath there, eh? So do you give him with his hand underneath?
his
You
hand's
can't
not
say
under there.
the
His
referee's
hand's
in the
not
best
under there.
position. Look where the referee is.
Yeah. But I think referees, after the problems with Steve Ganson and actually climbed down the Millennium Stadium, are a little bit loath to call the try.
That's a tough call, really, and only one man.
I'd give it.
One man can give the call, and that's Ian Smith.
It's a try. The Wigan fans are angry. The Leeds fans in the South Stand are absolutely delighted. A lifeline from that man, Brent Webb. His 2nd of the match.
needed that with all the pressure that they had, Ray. Squandered opportunities, they needed that try. Brings them right back into this game.
And there's the conversion from Kevin Sinfield. They are right back in the game thanks to that man, Brent Webb. And
he is a finisher, isn't he? Great play by Diskin. Uses Hock. Great angle. And again, look at the power. You've got two men hanging off him. Knows instinctively where the try line is. Just gets it over. Great finish.
Voted the Kiwi of the Year down under for his performances with the New Zealand Warriors and the New Zealand Test team in the Tri-Nations. Hungry for tries. Good kick.
It's a great kick, isn't it?
Tremendous kick.
Movement! Wait, Wigan, wait!
And we see the difference now, Jonathan, in those two penalty goals for Wigan.
Yep.
Second! Move, lads! Wait. Go.
Leeds, I think, will be quite content to just play themselves through 5 tackles and put the kick in.
Third!
They've been looking for
Hands
position on this field now.
And I think Wigan will just want to get their hands on the ball. I think it's the fourth set now, isn't it?
Wait, Wigan!
Defended. Repeat set.
Rob Burrow. Good play from Leeds. They've come 45 metres. Here is the kick from Sinfield. And a word from John in the studio.
Yeah, what a superb second half we're having, Ray. They just poked the nose in front, did the Wigan Warriors, with a superb try, and then Brent Webb once again demonstrating what a stellar player he is by bringing Leeds back into the game. Quarter of the game left, anybody's game.
That's another good testing kick. Oh, he's got to get all of that quickly. He'll not get over. Good play. Oh, how risky was that, but how adventurous. And that's a silly penalty from Shane Millard, and he knows exactly what he's done. So does his skipper.
I think that was Loughlin, wasn't it? What a great ball by Webb. Yeah, Loughlin goes in, but he knows straight away. He puts his hand up. What great play by Webb again. He's surrounded. That's a confident offload, if ever I saw one.
Well, I think if I was the coach, a bit too confident for me, Jonathan.
Well,
I mentioned people of a nervous disposition. I think it's a stiff whiskey, though. Wigan 22, Leeds 18. Burrow. It might be close as far as the points are concerned, but both sides moving this ball all around the pitch. Maguire. Diskin coming more and more into this game now, in the midfield. Lost the ball.
0! Wait till you're last.
A lot of errors in the game, Jonathan, but of course that's the style that both sides are using, isn't it? They're moving the ball.
Both play very adventurous style of rugby. High shot. Now this will be interesting. This is the first time that Wigan will have had possession in a good field position. I don't think he's going to go for goal.
Okay.
Oh, he's kicking.
He'll use that wind that's just cutting across there.
Now then, can Wigan hit back? They've been on the back foot for the last 10 minutes.
Some determined tackling needed from the Rhinos here now.
Great defence. Peacock,
Go.
senior.
Millard now at the acting half-back position.
Second! Move! Hold the line. Go.
Good switch down the blind side. He was doing all the calling to the open side, trying to direct the cover across, and then the good switch. Eamon O'Carroll.
4! Clear him!
Just 19 years of age, that young man. He'll relish this game. Barrett. Good tackle. Kevin Sinfield timing the tackle there. One tackle remaining. Barrett again. Superb kick to the corner. Oh, he's just lost it. The height of Pat Richards there, looking to win out on Lee Smith.
He nearly got it, Ray. Great kick. You see the height advantage. Lee Smith just does enough for Pat Richards to lose the ball. Great contest.
Wait. Go. Second. Move, wigan. Go.
And Phil down there.
Third.
Yeah, it appears the Wigan bench are concerned with a shin injury to Brian Fletcher. He's been gesticulating to the bench. Bit of a problem. You can see that his sock is rolled down, may need treatment. How long he can carry on, we'll have to wait and see.
Go.
And of course it is a problem, I think, Jonathan, for the two coaches, because we only have 12 replacements and we could have extra time in this game.
Yep, and another high shot. Here we are. Fletcher. Okay, no malice in it really, but a high shot is a high shot.
And Kevin Sinfield just waiting whilst Mr. Bentham is calling out the Wigan skipper, Sean O'Loughlin. And he's warning the Wigan skipper about foul play, high tackles. The next man could be sin bin.
I just seen that young Darrell Goulding is on, and that means that Bailey will move into the pack, Ray, I think.
The roar coming from the south stand here now for Leeds. Jamie Jones Buchanan, number 11, crashing in. 14 minutes remaining, 4 points the difference. Burrow running here again with Webb. Webb trying to send Gareth Ellis in. Ellis carrying 3 or 4 on his back. Tremendous power there from the Great Britain second row. Burrow, Kevin Sinfield, oh, there's a gap opening up. Just couldn't get the ball away. 3 tackles gone, 5 metres from that line. Maguire, nice little slip pass. Peacock thrusting his way forward.
Move, wigan.
Hock clinging to his leg.
Stay back.
Burrow. Has he cut out?
He's so quick, isn't he?
He's so small, he's so quick, he can get through the slightest gap. On the 5th tackle, Maguire with a little grubber kick. Oh, and Wigan flicking over that dead ball line. The pressure isn't off yet. Good play there by Chris Ashton.
And now Maguire and Burrow really stamping authority on the game. The little kicks, repeat sets. The pressure is building on Wigan.
The Wigan fans there were behind where Ashton is, urging their favourites on, roaring them on. Great contingent of travelling fans there. And again, another huge kick.
Massive kick.
Yeah, it's going backwards. It's going backwards.
Ali Lawatiti.
Massive kick.
He's struggling with that knee, surely.
Yeah, he's got to have a little rest on the bench, I believe, because if we can get the ball, there's only one player they're going to run at.
Oh, he's in a bad way.
Yeah.
Good ball to win. And Phil, any news about Lawatiti down there?
Yeah, he's really struggling. He's being looked at as we speak, Ray. A recurrence of the knee injury as he went to collect the ball, and it's looking very doubtful that he can continue. He's in fact heading to the bench right now.
And Ian Kirk is heading onto the pitch as Leeds head towards that Wigan line. Rob Burrow again, he's the man who's doing all the damage, darting.
4 on the line, Wigan.
2 more tacklers remaining in this sequence, keeping the pressure up. Diskin going himself for the line. To Sinfield, the chip over the top.
Too strong.
Too high, too hard.
Again.
And roars of relief from the fans in the cherry and white jerseys. 11 minutes remaining. Still Wigan clinging to that 22-18 lead.
First, move Leeds. Hold the line. Go.
Now that's interesting, Jonathan. Just one interchange left with 11 minutes remaining. Could be the possibility of extra time. You can have another 3 interchanges, but it's not a lot, is it?
No, but there's been a few injuries as well.
And I think the intensity of the game. I think they just need a rest. Mickey Hyam on now, taking over from Millard. Luluai.
Early kick that was. I did feel it was a little bit too strong when it went off the boot.
First. Hold. Go.
Scott Donald.
Second. Move Mick.
Not had a lot to do, but clearing the lines there. Peacock.
Third. And wait. Go.
Maguire.
4. Wait, Sean. Go.
Burrow. This Wigan defence working wonders out wide, invariably 2 and 3 men. Oh, there's the boy! Maguire! Can he go for the line himself? He holds it to Kirk! And it's all over that sequence!
Great angle run there. Just as you said in the first half, Ray, he can just come from nowhere, just changes the angle, comes inside Hyam. There, you've got to take him on, I think. Plenty of defenders there, you've just got to go.
He was in 2 minds, which is unusual for Danny Maguire, Jonathan.
In that position, last tackle, just go for it. But the Wigan defence again, scramble defence, they had the supporting runners covered.
6 tackles gone, the first turnover of the game. Mickey Hyam. Minutes, seconds ticking down. 9 minutes remaining. Wigan 22, Leeds 18. One of these sides to go into the draw for the quarter-finals of the Challenge Cup on Tuesday on BBC TV News 24. Quarter to 5 on Tuesday. Wigan or Leeds.
Surrender!
St Helens and Huddersfield already through.
Wigan need a big 6 here and a good kick. They've been under the cosh.
5! And wait! Go!
Hyam, Luluai. Good play. Webb and Donald working well there in defence. And Phil.
Hold. Go.
Ashley Gibson here alongside me. Leeds, so many chances thrown away today, Ashley.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we started a bit slow in the first half. So a bit of lost ball and that, but it looks like we're building back into the game and we're in a big arm race here at the moment. And we've created so many chances, but we just keep knocking on and we still need to capitalise on them.
I think we're set for a thrilling finish. Thanks, Ashley.
Good
Cheers,
ball.
thank you.
Here is Tupi. Nice slip back inside to Donald. Still Leeds throwing it anywhere about this pitch. They've got 8 minutes to get that lead back. Desperate defence from Wigan. Gareth Hock clinging for dear life there on Gareth Ellis. Sinfield on the last tackle. Diskin to Maguire.
Poor kick again, Maguire. When the game loosens up a little bit, the offloads come in. That's where Maguire is very, very dangerous. But they've got to be far more clinical on the last play.
But just look at Wigan, no safety first. Trent Barrett's opening play out, Jonathan, in his own 20-metre area. Calderwood.
Surrender!
Well, they need to go forward now.
2 tackles remaining. Calderwood again. Leeds have done well. They've contained Wigan down in that 30-metre area. he's taken a knock. Oh, well, the water carrier getting in the way there. Everything's happening here. 1 minute the water carrier's knocking on. Then Lee Smith.
That could have been crucial, the water carrier. Last tackle, the ball comes to Trent Barrett. The water carrier gets bumped over. I hope she's okay. Well, that could have been a big problem for Wigan.
Yeah.
But then they get out of jail. Young Smith knocks the ball on.
And there she is. Well, she's not just the water carrier, she's the physiotherapist. She was a little concerned, and quite rightly, over the problem with Mark Calderwood. Wigan then now, can they hold on? Coming up to the final 5 minutes.
And they haven't been in this part of the field for a long, long time.
Hold the line, Leeds! Go!
Ricky Hyam. Good running. They've withstood a tremendous battering on their own line. Can they surprise the Rhinos now? O'Loughlin. 2 tackles remaining now.
Go!
Hyam.
Surrender!
No, there's no.
Is it worth a drop goal?
Loughlin's back in the pocket. They're going for Lulai.
Luluai.
Not play that!
Leeds come up with the ball.
That is a bad play, bad option by Lulai. They wanted the ball back there.
But Leeds have got to get right to the other end of the field. 80, 90 metres.
Plenty of time left, right?
It needs discipline now from this Wigan side. No penalties to concede. Burrow dodging underneath. Had a terrific game.
Yeah, you still feel he is the danger man, don't you? Burrow.
Peacock. On the 5th tackle. Diskin. Maguire, little chip over the top. Can he get the ball? Yes, he does. Oh, well, he had to try that second kick. There were 3 or 4 Wigan men converging on him.
Tackle had to be made by Sinfield there. Ashton was away.
Vialiki.
First. Hold the line. Go. Second. Wait. Go.
Barrett. Superb effort. Oh, Donald takes it well, but so does Calderwood take Donald. And that kick, the value of that kick can be seen from the chase from Mark Calderwood there.
Great chase again, but what a lovely kick. A deft touch. No chance, Donald. And the short kick-off has not worked. Gives them, Wigan, another opportunity.
Second. Watch these ball steals, lads.
Luluai. Wigan have got to keep the pressure on Leeds down here. Perhaps for a little chip kick or a grubber kick over that line. Look for another set of 6.
That's what they've got to
3
do,
minutes
really.
remaining.
Move. Wait.
4 points the difference to take Wigan into that Challenge Cup drawn Tuesday tea time.
Loughlin is in the pocket. They haven't gone to him again.
Barrett. Lovely little kick. Oof. Oh, just couldn't get it down. Last chance then for Leeds. 80 metres to the other end of the pitch. Jones Buchanan. And don't forget to contact us, interactive, once the game is over. Rugby League at bbc.co.uk. Text 81111 with that red button. Plenty to talk about. Seconds ticking down. 2 minutes remaining. Leeds trailing. Burrow, one man who can bring them back in the game. Time and time again we've seen tries scored in the last minute here between these two sides. Will we see another? Torpy. Oh, it's still going. Jamie Jones Buchanan with a kick. He's chasing it. Calderwood just gets back. Superb effort from Mark Calderwood to get back there.
Defensively, he's been good, hasn't he, Calderwood?
But great effort from Buchanan. One minute 16 seconds. Tense time for Brian Noble. A set of 6 to be completed. Can Leeds do it? Maguire sends the heavy brigade down the middle. They've got to use this set of 6. They can see the seconds ticking down on that scoreboard. Oh, Maguire's going for the line. Terrific effort, and just look at Tony Smith. Peacock. Rob Burrow. Sinfield. Webb. Senior. 2 tackles remaining. Oh, it's been pushed out the ball. 6 tackles remaining, but they won't get them all in. Sinfield, here's a chance.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
O'Loughlin still driving in. Ellis driving for the line. He can't get there. Frantic rugby. Diskin. O'Loughlin's there again on Peacock. 2 seconds remaining. It's all over.
What a game. What a game of rugby league.
Leeds' final flourish is to no avail. A relieved O'Loughlin and Brian Noble, but what a contrast. The delight of those fans. Wigan, the winners of the first Challenge Cup final at the Wembley Stadium back in '29, are on their way back again in August.